Because I believe the past was never anything other than now, and the future will never be anything other than now. It's never not now. Just load stuff up. Now, this isn't about adding things to your already busy and complex days and environments. I think the best way to evolve and grow and increase your satisfaction and fulfillment is to let some stuff go. Well, what can you let go? I and Emma and Carlo about the masterclass, and I thought, well, no one's a master in this class. I don't believe a word that I say during this next 45 minutes. Please don't believe a word that I say, but I encourage you to listen to yourself and see how that resonates with you. So no one's the master other than yourself, and no one can tell you or teach you what to do other than the way that you'd like to interpret things. We just tend to distract ourselves because heaven forbid we just sit there and listen to our own thoughts or observe things or watch things. Please, I'm not saying that this is right or wrong or a judgment, but it's quite amazing when you're actually willing to contemplate and listen to yourself, think and observe things and see things, because we just naturally go for our third arm and we just continually distract ourselves. And I believe we're getting weak in the mind because we're always looking for a distraction, and we're absolutely becoming terrible at conversation, the art of conversation, because we're not willing to explore it. Self was one that I'd encourage you to consider, and that's something you can control. You can have a little bit of fun with that, but don't fill the space. Silence is your friend, and it can be a magical thing for you to enter into. Like, happiness isn't what's around you and what the people and culture team are doing. Fulfillment and satisfaction comes from how you show up within what's around you. It's no one else's responsibility to do that or give that to you other than yourself. That's what I believe true intimacy is in any sort of conversation or relationship. Not necessarily, it's not a sexual intimacy, it's the ability to be able to satisfy yourself internally and not expect someone else to provide it for you. As soon as we expect someone else to provide it for us, we're setting ourselves up to actually come up with an uncomfortable, unsatisfactory sadness. However, the thing that I found most fascinating with that is, because I was watching them and observing them, they actually turned up quite happy. The young fella, even though he was walking funny, was actually quite happy. And the bag lady, the orange bag lady, coming down those stairs, she was quite happy from the external projection she was giving out. However, just over 5 minutes, they were absolutely frustrated and upset. Like, their whole demeanour had changed, absolutely changed within that short time frame, because they wanted to be somewhere other than where they were. And I'm thinking, wow, how often am I actually thinking about something and making myself anxious and not happy or not fulfilled and satisfied, purely based on that I want to be somewhere else or I want something else to be happening at that point in time? And I see it all the time now, absolutely all the time.